All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, want to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone and salutations to the elect. This is the brother Lawyer from Great Millstone, Miami, and with me I have the brother
Rawash Bar.
And the topic of this lesson is going to be going into miracles, man. All right. You know, hey, the Lord is getting ready to use brothers to perform different miracles in these last days, man. Okay. All right. You know, you have a lot of believers out there who are going to need to see it to believe it. Okay. All right. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. You know, sometimes it's just the way Jake operates. Okay. All right. You got a lot of our people who in these last days will be in positions of straits, you know, of famine, of pestilence, of plague. All right. And the Lord's going to set up men of the Lord, man, to work different miracles and perform different works to bring healings and, you know, to feed people, you know, even as Yahushai did, and to lead people. Okay. All right. So that's something that we got to keep in mind, you know, and look forward to, man. You know, believe in miracles, man. Hope in miracles. Expect miracles to take place in these last days, because we're going to need it. As a body of believers, we're going to need it in these last days in order to make it through. All right. So, hey, let's start with John chapter 14. Okay. And verse 11, it says, "Believe me that I am in the Father, and the Father in me, or else believe me for the very work's sake." Okay. So, you know, hey, man, sometimes you got doubt demons that try to creep up on brothers and things like that, man. Hey, man, just believe for the work's sake, man, you know. All right. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai has poured out of his Holy Spirit, okay, upon the believers in these last days, beginning with the apostles and elders on down, in order to preach this word. Okay. All right. And we see the prophecies coming to pass in alignment with what's being spoken. All right, which the prophecies are the work of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. So believe for that very sake. Okay. All right, just wanted to bring that out. Okay. All right, just in case you know those doubt demons try to creep up and, you know, make you think or make us think that, you know, the Lord is just going to leave us out here, man. No, man. All right, the Lord has blessed us with his truth. He blessed us with this understanding. We're seeing the words that he has spoken come to pass. All right, so that means that everything else in there is true, including spiritual power.
That's right.
Okay, which we already have a form of spiritual power in the form of this faith and this wisdom and understanding that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai has given unto us. Okay, verse 12, it says, "Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. And whatsoever ye shall ask in my name, that will I do, that the Father may be glorified in the Son." Okay, if ye ask anything in my name, I will do it. Okay, so, hey, man, you know, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, all right, he says what he says, man. You know, when Yahushai was on the scene, all right, he was laying hands on people to heal them. You know, you had people that were disfigured, that you know, had all different type of illnesses and deformities, okay, and infirmities. All right, people that had different spirits on them. Okay, you know, people that literally died and the Lord literally rose them from the dead, like Lazarus. Okay, all right. So what do you think, man? Hey, Yahushai said, man, believe me, man. The works that I do shall you do also, man. Okay, Yahushai was feeding thousands of people with just a few loaves of bread and some fish. All right, which means that the same things are possible for us to do, okay, through faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, by calling upon the name of the Lord, man. All right, and that is what's gonna happen, man. Okay, that is what has happened, okay, before, and that is what will happen in the very near future, man. Okay. All right, we're getting ready to be in different tight situations, and through the power of faith and prayer towards Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, miracles will be performed. All right, this is Acts chapter 1. This is Acts chapter 1, verse 8. It says, "But ye shall receive power after that the Holy Spirit is come upon you, And ye shall be witnesses unto me, both in Jerusalem and in all Judea, and in Samaria, and unto the uttermost part of the earth. Okay? All right, so, hey, the Lord promised that he was going to pour out his the Holy Spirit upon his disciples, even unto the ends of the earth, man, which we are in the ends of the earth, man. We are in the uttermost part of the earth, okay? All right, which also goes to show you what reincarnation, man. Okay, because the apostles never came over here. The apostles of the ancient times never came over here, you know, physically, which means that they had to come back in this time, all right, for this prophecy to be fulfilled, man. All right, and it wasn't just the 12 that he was you know, that these things pertain to, man. Okay, because as you read the book of Acts, all right, and you see there was different disciples like Stephen, okay, like Apostle Paul, okay, like Philip, that were out there performing miracles in the name of the Lord. That lets you know, man, that, hey, man, the Lord's going to endow certain brothers with that power to do these things on this side, man. Okay, you got a precept, brother?
Come on. I was just talking about, you know, a lot of Jake gonna need to see it.
Yeah.
You know, the account with Thomas.
Right. Okay.
Then I got another one after that.
And this is John chapter 20, verse 29. It says, and Yahushua saith unto him, well, matter of fact, this is John chapter 20, verse 19. It says, and then the same day at evening, being the first day of the week, when the doors were shut, where the disciples were assembled for fear of the Jews, came Yahushua and stood in the midst, and saith unto them, peace be unto you. And when he had so said, he shewed unto them his hands and his side. Then the disciples were glad. Then were the disciples glad when they saw the Lord. Then said Yahushua to them again, peace be unto you. As my Father hath sent me, even so send I you. And when he had said this, he breathed on them, and saith unto them, receive ye the Holy Spirit. Whosoever sin ye remit, they are remitted unto them, and whoever sins ye retain, they are retained. But Thomas, one of the 12, called Didymus, was not with them when Yahushua came. Then the other disciples therefore said unto him, we have seen the Lord. But he said unto them, except I see in his hands the print of the nails, and put my finger into the print of the nails, and thrust my hand into his side, I will not believe. And after 8 days again, his disciples were within, and Thomas with them. Then came Yahushua, the doors being shut. So he just appeared. You know, he just boop, popped up. The doors were shut, you know what I'm saying? He just literally just teleported in the room, you know? All right, the doors being shut, and stood in the midst, and said, peace be unto you. Then saith he to Thomas, reach hither thy finger, and behold my hands, and reach hither thy hand, and thrust into my side, and be not faithless, but believing. And Thomas answered and said unto him, my Lord and my God. Yahushua saith unto him, Thomas, because thou hast seen me, thou hast believed. Blessed are they that have not seen and yet have believed. Okay, so hey, sometimes it's going to take, you know, a member of the elect to see certain things in order to believe it, man. Okay, all right, so hey, man, we are of the faith that the Lord is going to grant brothers the power to perform miracles, man, which the Lord has granted brothers that power to do that, all right, through faith in the name of the Lord. Okay, all right, so that the faith of other members of the elect can be boosted up too, okay, and edified. All right, it says, and many other signs truly did Yahushua in the presence of his disciples, which are not written in this book, but these are written that ye might believe that Yahushua is the Hamashiach, the Son of God, and that believing ye might have life through his name. Okay, all right, so there you go, man. These signs are performed to boost the faith of the believers, man. Okay, all right, we're entering into dark times, man, and the Lord knows that, man. Okay, that's why the Lord said, be not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your God, man, or your guide, and the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith the Lord. All right, so the Lord knows that we're going to be in situations to where, you know, we're going to need to see a sign, you know, okay, all right, you know, or that a miracle is going to need to be performed for us to be able to survive, man. And so that's what's going to take place, okay? And we got scriptures to back that up, man, okay? You got another precept, bro?
Because, hey, scriptures tell you that even the feeble shall be as King David.
Right.
Gonna have spiritual power.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it says you're gonna chase away 1,000. How you gonna do that with spiritual power?
God. Let's see here. I want to get that real quick. This is Zechariah 12:8. It says, "In that day shall the Lord defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and he that is feeble among them at that day shall be as David, and the house of David shall be as God, as the angel of the Lord before them." Okay? So the Lord is going to endow believers, certain brothers, with the power, man, like King David had, man, like Samson had, you know, to run through a troop, because Esau is coming in like a flood, man. It's going to be martial law out here, man. All right, you know, we speak these things, and a lot of our people for a long time didn't believe, but now a lot of people are seeing it. Like, yo, this is getting ready to really go down, man.
Yep.
It really is getting ready to be famine. You know, these cities are really going to be shut down. It's going to be chaos out here in these streets, man. So we need a miracle, man. We need miracles, man. Okay, and so the Lord's going to raise up certain brothers and believers, man. All right, to perform those mighty acts on account of the Lord, man, so that not only you know, other believers can be protected and taken care of in these times, but also for their faith to be increased, man.
That's right.
Okay, all right. The name of the Lord is getting ready to be exalted on a higher level, man. You know, a lot of these miracles, you know, that are getting ready to take place amongst the brotherhood. All right, you're gonna have a lot of things that's just amongst brothers, you know, and then and amongst believers. You know, but a lot of the things, me personally, I believe a lot of it's gonna be done, you know, publicly too, as well, man. You know, Esau coming in like a flood, and you know he's doing public executions and stuff like that. You know, and a chariot just come and start zapping his ass, man. You know, or the Lord would raise up brothers with spiritual power, you know, as they're praying and calling upon the Lord. You know, calling upon the Yahweh Shema Shai, and then they just start getting busy on Esau, man, and on niggas or whatever. Okay, so that whole trying to, you know, Esau likes to do things like that, you know, make executions public to try to cast doubt, you know, or to snuff out a particular movement. All right, but that's gonna turn against him, man. Okay, you know, you're gonna have the guillotine out, the firing squad out, you know, or whatever he doing, torture tactics, whatever. And you're gonna have believers calling upon the name of Yahweh Shema Shai, and brothers gonna be getting spiritual power and putting in work on this damn demon, man.
That's right.
Okay, that's what we believe, man. We believe that that's possible through the power of the Lord, man.
That's right.
Okay, so you added something else, brother?
Yeah.
What's up?
Scriptures tell you the Lord gonna lift up a standard.
Yeah.
Hey, we understand. Hey, this devil's coming down with a great wrath because he knows they have a short time.
Yeah.
You know, and Esau has all these different type of weapons and stuff. You know, hey, the Lord gonna lift up a standard for his men.
Yeah. Hey, this is Isaiah 59 and verse 19. It says, "So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him." Okay? So the Lord's going to lift up that standard, man. All right? Esau's going to come in like a flood with his armies and, you know, with his military personnel or whatever the hell, you know, with weapons and guns. The scriptures talk about how they shall come in, still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. So there will be martyrs in certain cases. Will it be the majority of believers? No. Okay? But there will be an amount. How many? We don't know. But hey, it's going to be enough to where it's going to be enough to where we know it's going down. You know. But nonetheless, the Lord is going to lift up a standard, man.
That's right.
Okay. All right. Meaning what? The Lord's going to come in with that protection, man. As it was in the days of old, the Lord used to send angels onto the battlefield to protect us, man. All right. One famous example, you got Hezekiah. All right. In the book of Isaiah, the Lord sent an angel to deliver Jerusalem from the army of the Assyrians. Okay. All right. You got Samson. You know, the Lord gave Samson spiritual power. All right. To put down 1,000 men. Okay. King David ran through a troop. You know. So things like that are coming back. Okay. All right. And besides that, of course, famine is on the way. The Lord used to send prophets to make sure people ate during the time of famine. Okay. And the Lord, through the Lord, Moses, through the power of the Lord, Moses was able to make water come out of a rock. Okay. So these things are going to happen again on higher levels, man.
That's right.
Okay. All right. So, that's basically all I had. You had anything else? All right. So with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the elect. Kwame Yasharala.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.